hello everyone. My name is Bhaskar and I'm back with another edition of Have Your Say Clubs, the Reading Ravens, with another very interesting book. Our today's guest is young, dynamic, full of life, a chartered accountant turned entrepreneur who loves Kishore Kumar, who loves listening to Kishore Kumar, loves football like crazy, and obviously books. Anant Modi. Welcome, Anant. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, Bhaskar. Thank you for inviting me, and we'll make this session more interesting.
Sure, the pleasure is all ours. So, Anand, never trust anyone who has not brought a book with them. Which book have you brought today for us?
So, I'll be talking about the book, The CEO Factory, which the cover looks like this. I'll be
Great.
talking about the book written by Mr. Sudhir Sitapati.
So, the first question, obviously, why and when did you choose to pick this book?
So I picked this book on the recommendation of a friend, and it was just before the lockdown had started. So there's a small history with
Hmm.
me and HUL. I just like to share that when I
Sure.
was doing my when I was doing my CA training, so our client used to manufacture products for HUL in Daman. Their factory was in Daman, so we got a chance to visit that factory. So where Pepsodent and all was made. So there were these huge vessels, full tankers of chemicals, and you could literally smell Pepsodent out of that. Second was we also visited the factory which made fragrance for Pierce soap. Pierce has such a unique fragrance. So
Right.
the funny thing was that that fragrance stayed with me even after I came back to Mumbai, and it kept coming in my mouth. That taste, I could feel that. So uh, and another thing, HUL head office was very close to where I lived in Mumbai. So we used to pass by it, every now and then. So I had this vivid memory of being indirectly associated with HUL. So that's why I picked it up.
That's great. By the way, no one introduced Daman to me in this way. Like, this was the first time. But then,
Great.
did you know about the author before reading the book, Sudhir Sitapati?
I actually did not know about the author, and on reading the book, I found that he joined as a trainee way back in the 90s, and then he moved on to become in the directorial position of the company.
Exactly.
But as we all know, and we are all associated with HUL, we have been using products like Surf Excel, Lipton Iced Tea, Brook Bond, and Lifebuoy, Lux, Horlicks, and whatnot. So as a brand, we are all aware of it.
Yeah, probably, I mean, 9 out of 10 things, or probably 10 on 10, we use HUL. Like, HUL is there, inbuilt,
Right,
I would say, if
right,
I can use that word.
right, right.
Title is very interesting. So, why do you think HUL is a CEO factory? Like, what is the idea, of the author behind this?
So HUL is a CEO factory because there are hundreds of people who have passed from HUL and went on to become CEOs or CMDs of other companies like Mr. Gopal Vittal of Airtel and Mr. Suresh Narayanan of Nestle. If I could just name a few of them, there are a lot of other people as well. So why
Right.
the author thinks is that the value system of the HUL organization, their investment in research and development, the rigorous training process that all the people have to go through, right from a trainee to even to an executive director or someone. So that is so much ingrained in those people that they are, groomed to be the CEOs when they join other companies. They would hire B school candidates from the top B schools, and send them to training in the remote villages or dusty villages. And the basic culture was that no job is small, everyone has to do everything. And when they are appointing someone in the board, in a board management position, so they see the contribution which they have given to the organization, the competence which they have, and the most important, what the character of the person is. So a person has to develop the character to be in the board position of HUL. So he trains himself to be in that position. So that's why he goes on to become uh, a CEO or a CMD of any other organization that he joins.
That's quite interesting because there are a lot, many of them who were working with the HUL at some point in time, and now they are leading some of the other bigger brands. I would say. uh, marketing is always a buzzword, marketing. So it is obviously at the heart of every business. You being an entrepreneur yourself, I think you would understand it better. So there's a very interesting thing that author says in the book, that creating a new market is easier than grabbing a piece of the existing one, right? So what is that all about? Or if I'm using the term, if I'm not getting
Yeah,
confused, so
yeah.
what is that all about?
So basically, marketing is a business in HUL. So they believe that marketing is not separate from the business. It is a business in HUL. Uh, in marketing, HUL focuses on the customer needs, the root causes of the issues they face, and they try to solve the problem by the root cause. They do not try to solve the effect. They try to solve the cause which is causing the problem. uh, their focus is on innovation, and they believe that good branding a good brand is even should be recognized in the absence of the logo also. So creating that ecosystem, they also have the concept that a good brand or a good marketing a marketing campaign should emotionally trigger the viewer. So for example, we have seen the ad Daag Achhe Hai, Surf Excel, that kid comes home and he's all dirty in mud. तो उसकी मम्मी उसको डांटती नहीं है जनरली आर व्हाट हैपेंस इज कि अपन कपड़े गंदे करके आते हैं खेल के आते हैं सो वी आर ऑलवेज fearful कि आज मार पड़ेगी एंड ऑल दैट सो दे हैव जस्ट रिवर्स द साइकोलॉजी वो लोग ने उसको एक अलग ही कंसेप्ट करके दाग अच्छे हैं करके सो नाउ वी ऑल आर बेंट ऑन टू यूज सर्फ एक्सेल कि यार ये कुछ अच्छा ही करेगा हमारे लिए सो एक इमोशनल ट्रिगर होता है and other brands other products of HUL like Boost, Dove, Cornetto, Pepsodent, Vaseline, Vim or Rexona, a lot of them, so we all kind of vividly remember the ads till date. तो उनकी मार्केटिंग कैंपेन ऐसी है दैट इमोशनली वो आपसे कनेक्ट करते हैं प्लस दे बिलीव दैट न्यू मार्केट हैज अनटैप्ड पोटेंशियल आपको एक फर्स्ट मूवर एडवांटेज मिल सो दैट इज द फोकस बिहाइंड दिस पॉइंट ऑफ मार्केटिंग.
That's interesting, because I remember as a child when I used to come back from my school, and when my mother used to look at my dress, the school uniform, she had her pet dialogue. अरे आज फिर धोनी पड़ेगी, ये क्या बात हुई, फिर गंदी करके ले आया तू. But then yes, so
Correct.
all these things are pretty related to our day-to-day lives. What we see
Correct.
in HUL. You're pretty right when you pointed that out. uh,
Correct.
it's a general principle in economics that when you take your price down, you can generally grab more customers. But then the author seems to be against this policy of pricing down, in the process of grabbing more customers. So what do you think are the views of the author in this particular respect?
So as you rightly mentioned that contrary to the obvious fact, we feel that
Yes.
कम price होगा तो ज़्यादा लोग attract होंगे. What the author feels that customer ka primary focus is on awareness, access, and availability of the product. So awareness is like marketing, which we spoke about. Access is that
Yes.
when I need the product, is it available? Like it should not be that मुझे Surf Excel चाहिए, but वो मेरे shop में है ही नहीं nearby shop में. So then I have to survive with another product. Or availability, is it available at the right time when I need it? So all these factors the author considers that he ज़्यादा important है price से. And also he mentions that any customer will use a brand for quality at a certain price. मतलब अगर आप एक if you enter the market with a cheap product, and so customer will get attracted to it and he'll start buying your product. But अगर आप उस product की pricing, if you start increasing it, वो customer जितनी जल्दी आपसे attracted हुआ था उतनी जल्दी ही भागेगा. So that's what he wants. So he wants the companies to focus more on awareness, access, and availability.
Interesting. That's quite interesting. And
So
for the
this,
viewers,
yeah,
I mean, till now we were not in the grid view. Now we are in the grid view, so you can have a look at us clearly. Yeah, you're saying something, Anand.
So that is what I was saying, that that is why the author feels that that is why the author is stating the contrary fact कि pricing से ज़्यादा important other factors भी हैं.
That's actually quite interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
as Indians, we've always been told कि पैसा कम खर्च करो, but then this is actually quite uh, interesting, and also I would say it's a task. Basically, you're in a market whereby money. If you reduce the money, you're sure to get new customers. But then it's actually a task for an organization without reducing the price, giving you the value as well as getting more and more customers.
I'd
That's
like to
that's
add one point
yeah.
to this. So it's very easy for an organization to take a hit on their profits and just reduce the price, but it's very hard for an organization to create an ecosystem where there is a superb supply chain and a production line so that the awareness, access, and availability are ensured. So HUL is taking the long and the hard way, but yeah, it is showing the results as well.
Rightly said from the mouth of the entrepreneur itself, right? Great. On the cover page of the book, I saw the name Piyush Pandey, and he says that it is an MBA in a book. What does he mean by that, according to you?
So I believe that why Piyush Pandey has said that is because in an MBA course we have all these different subjects like finance, supply chain,
Right.
marketing, sales, operations, etc., etc. So this book has something in every domain. The author has, having spent more than 20 years in the organization, he knows a lot about various departments of the organization, how they work together. So he has covered a lot of topics in all aspects which are taught in the MBA course. So that is why Piyush Pandey has mentioned it.
That's again, actually, that's quite a common. I mean, an MBA in a book, people spend 2 years while doing it. Some of them do it two times, but then you can read a book and
Correct.
get an MBA. That's interesting. Actually,
Yeah,
that's
you
quite a
can have a lot of
that's
fair knowledge.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what this book teaches you in general, if you were to share three management lessons to me that you learned from the book, or with our viewers, what will those three management lessons be?
So, what the book has taught me and some of the management principles. So, what it has taught me is that there is always a why behind everything. You need to question the things. You can't just be sitting in your AC corporate offices and just wondering why sales are not picking up. मतलब कुछ तो ग्राउंड लेवल पे प्रॉब्लम होगी, कुछ तो एंड
Right.
यूजर को इशू होगा जिससे कि दे आर स्विचिंग ओवर टू द सब्स्टिट्यूट्स और कॉम्पिटिटर्स. So you need to drill down, मतलब even if you're a boss, you just need to figure out नीचे क्या चल रहा है, मतलब that is what the basic thing I learned. uh, Other thing is one was rotation is the key in business. So even if I'm a small pani puri seller, I need to ensure that I finish my raw materials which I bought in the morning at the end of the day and go home and restart tomorrow. Second is we should have consolidation of vendors. We हम 50 लोगों से मटेरियल लेने की बजाय हम 5 लोगों से लें तो हमें बेटर बार्गेनिंग पावर मिल सकती है, बेटर क्रेडिट टर्म्स मिल सकती हैं, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा. थर्ड इज we need to cross interlink things like अगर अपन operations देख रहे हैं तो we need to cross interlink with the sales and the marketing and production etc. We can't just focus on a binary manner in a straight line. We need to see all the facets of anything which we are doing. And another two interesting things which I found out in the book, what HUL has done practically. उनकी जो bottles आती हैं, say they have a bottle of say 1 liter 2 liter कैपेसिटी 500 ml, उन्होंने क्या करा है उन सबकी कैप्स की साइज, बॉटल की कैप्स की साइज को सेम कर दिया है.
Oh,
सो दे कैन save on the operational cost of production of these bottle caps. So very small things, but from that. Second interesting thing which I found was जैसे उनके fragrance आता है Surf Excel के, so they fragrant वाला अभी आता है variant. So they found out that customers in small villages or towns, they prefer fragrance more over other factors. और उनको जैसे वहाँ पे लाइट्स का थोड़ा इशू रहता है, अंधेरा जल्दी हो जाता है, लाइट्स की इशू रहती है. सो द पाउडर कलर दे प्रेफर इज वाइट rather than blue. So very small but interesting insights that the company can get if they drill down to the problem. So that is it.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. I mean, both these examples, the cap and the color of the detergent, that's actually, if you see, very simple yet very significant.
Right.
So basically, you got to keep it simple, right, to do
Exactly.
big things.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey, that's really nice.
Another yeah, I
Yeah,
just
please.
remembered one another example. So there was a meeting going on of the some senior team, so they had to evaluate कि हमें अगला stock yard किधर बनाना है.
Okay.
So suppose it was the state of Rajasthan they were evaluating.
Right.
So what that senior director did was he cut out a piece of the map of Rajasthan, and
Hmm.
उसने अपने उसको कार्डबोर्ड पे स्टिक करा, एंड ही पुट स्मॉल स्मॉल पेबल्स ऑफ द साइज की भी कहाँ पे स्टॉक यार्ड्स लोकेशन में है, कहाँ का अपने कस्टमर्स लोकेशन पे, उनको वेट के हिसाब से उतना ही वेट रखा. एंड देन उनको जब डिसीजन लेना था तो उन्होंने उसको बैलेंस करने के लिए जिस पॉइंट पे भी बैलेंस हुआ लोकेशन पे, सो
Right.
दे इवेल्युएटेड द डिसीजन कि किस लोकेशन पे अगर नेक्स्ट वेट रखेंगे जिससे वो बैलेंस हो जाएगा पूरा मैप. So they evaluated the decision basing that. So I think that was a really superb idea. मतलब एक bird's eye view आपको मिल सकता है among other factors. So they keep on trying very innovative things.
That's super. Like this actually sounded like a plot of a movie.
Yeah, so
Obviously,
it
not
sounds so simple, but you know it can give you really great insights. It can help you narrow down to your decisions.
really interesting, and I'm enjoying this conversation. So, Anant, but we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah,
So, keeping that in mind, my last two questions to you would be to whom you would recommend this book and what will be your reasons for your recommendations?
I'll actually recommend this book to everyone because we are all associated with HUL brand. Also, it will give you an insight that HUL क्यों market leader है इतने time से, because you know even in the lockdown period their stock price went up from say 1850 to somewhere around 2150. So why their fundamentals are so strong, why HUL is what it is today, why people want to join HUL, why is it the CEO factory. So and I'm sure people after reading the book will seem to observe more products which they use. You know, they'll see the packaging kya hai, you know, how is it done. I think they will enjoy it more. So it's a good learning experience.
So basically, simple solutions to complex problems,
Right.
right? Isn't it what we, aspire to do in our day-to-day life? We want to find simple
Exactly,
solutions.
exactly,
Right?
exactly.
So
I agree.
I'm actually excited to read this book.
Yeah,
Anand,
you'll
thank you
love it.
so much. Thank you so much for sharing your interesting insights about the book. And trust me, you've ignited my interest specifically, and I'm sure our viewers are also inspired, to pick this book up and read this book. And viewers, thank you for watching this edition of Have Your Say Club, the Reading Ravens. Hope you liked it, you enjoyed it, and definitely, I'm sure you would have gotten something from today's edition. We'll meet again next Tuesday with another interesting book. Till then, take care, stay home, stay safe. This is your host, Bhaskar. Bye.
Bye.